The dramas that began before the Australian third round of the Asia Pacific Rally Championship continue just as soon as the event gets started. Defending champion Gaurav Gill, who almost misses this International Rally of Queensland due to a visa mix-up, tears into action from the outset. He wins the first three stages from teammate and arch-rival Jan Kopecký, opening up a 26-second lead. That's despite some wild moments for both drivers. But then in the fourth test of the day, a broken suspension sends Gill's MRF tyres Skoda Fabia turning right on a left-hand bend. It's a huge crash, the Skoda plunging down a steep hill. It's a testament to the strength of the car that Gill and navigator Glenn McNeil walk away, banged up and bruised, but otherwise okay.
It's probably the slowest I've ever crashed and resulted in a rather big accident. It's probably not the biggest one, but it's certainly probably the slowest big accident I've ever had in my life. So yeah.
The crash leaves Kopecký the clear rally leader, allowing the Czech star to ease off and merely do enough to stay out front. Even then, his rally is not without its dramas either. Close encounters with wild cattle costing him a couple of stage wins. He gets through unscathed though to take a 6-minute 10-second victory.
Yeah, it's good because we are in the first place. Unfortunately, Gaurav didn't come to the finish, so we scored maximum points this weekend. Yeah. And we had some interesting experience with some cows so here on this rally, so it was not so nice, but then the stage is very good. The organization was also quite good. Car was working really well and tires as well, so finally happy.
Australian Mark Pedder settles into second behind Kopecký in his Evo 10 Mitsubishi, hanging on to the place despite gearbox problems, even taking his first Asia Pacific stage win. Chinese driver Jun Xu runs steadily, holding down third place, but happy mostly to be getting some experience in his new Skoda Fabia S2000. He too notches up his first Asia Pacific stage win. En route to his first podium finish, 7 minutes and 41 seconds behind Kopecký. Young Australian Tom Wilde is unhappy with the handling on his Renault Clio R3, but still runs as high as third fastest on stages, beating Xu several times. And he finishes fourth, 2 minutes behind Xu. New Zealander Michael Young and Cusco teammate Sanjay Takali initially wage a seesawing battle. Then halfway through day one, Young goes ahead and stays there to the finish for fifth.
8 left on small crest.
Takali's Subaru Impreza loses power and has to settle for simply making it to the finish in 6th place. So for the MRF Tyres Skoda team, it's been one of those real bittersweet affairs. On the one hand, a crashed car and retirement for Gaurav Gill, the defending champion. On the other hand, though, victory, the second in a row for Jan Kopecký, the Czech newcomer to the APRC.